Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Adam Harris, ring announcer, wrestling fan, and collector here in the mountain state of West Virginia. Thanks for coming. I'm already getting nostalgic for this summer. Man, just had a crazy summer. If you've been following along, I posted about how busy my June schedule was. Worked a convention as well as the Bash and Beckley 5, and then July was just as busy. We had Sternwell Slamboree as part of the Regatta. Went on to do the rest of B-Dub's season, which was a ton of fun. Man, there's nothing better than B-Dub's wrestling out in the parking lot for ACW. We had some outdoor ASW shows as well down in Logan and in Madison at the Coal Festival. Man, just a huge summer of wrestling. And fall is going to be pretty busy. I think I've got three shows in October, only one in November, and with Slam Plaza, I think I only have maybe five or six announcing gigs left in all of 2025. So feels like the year's already wrapping up, and I've been trying to savor every moment, trying to enjoy the busy summer. It was so hot this year, everywhere here in Charleston and at all of our road shows at the Putnam County Fair, under the tent, definitely survived this summer thanks to all my fans. And by that, I mean my battery powered fan that I bring to all the shows. I have a small tabletop version. I have my portable one that's adjustable. I like to joke about how much my fans help me out every summer, and I just couldn't do it without them. But that's true. I've been sorting through a bunch of cards, a ring announcer's best friend, the index card here. And this is not everything of this summer, not everything of this year, but definitely going back all the way to May with Let's Go Wrestling, which was so fun over in Ashland, Kentucky. That's the show that I got certified to ring announce over in Kentucky for. So you can check out my quick video on that. If you go back a few videos, man, ACW. Bash and Beckley 5. Here's the program from the Bash and Beckley with Stephen New and Gary Dameron on there. Man, what an event. Bubba Ray Dudley, an unforgettable evening at the Bash and Beckley. Huff Manley, successful defense, a cage match to open the show. Give me a break, man. Holy cow. Oh, man. ACW school's out. We had so much fun. The kids love coming to B-Dubs. They can get some wings. Uh, Turns out we did maybe perhaps Buff Bagwell's last appearance with his leg before he had the partial amputation. He was our special guest at the Sternwell Slamboree. God bless George South as well, who showed up and kind of saved the day in a lot of ways at our Sternwell Slamboree this year. Next year, 2026 is coming up on what? I guess the 40th anniversary of the Great American Bash, which came through Charleston, West Virginia on their tour. And one of the things I wanted to mention that I saw recently as a wrestling fan was one of those early 80s, I think maybe 86 Bash, Great American Bash tour videos. They posted a match opens, this card opens with a Warlord match, and he's accompanied by Baby Doll, and it's at the Dorton Arena. And if you don't know about the Dorton Arena, lucky you, because there's a super documentary that came out via, well, I think North Carolina Public Broadcasting did a documentary. Hello there. Special guest run in from my foster kitten. And one of my first videos that I did on the channel when I started producing videos again was actually mentioned that documentary. I think it's called When Giants Roamed the Earth. Wonderful documentary about the architecture and the wrestling history of the Dorton Arena. And it's definitely got some legendary wrestling moments in there. And you want to hear some of the descriptions because there's one description especially of a rainy and stormy night at the Dorton Arena. And you can tell that arena when you see it from now on because it's got these huge glass windows. But you got to check out that documentary. And I'll link to it down in the description of this video as well. So Slam Plaza is coming up this Friday. It's today as you're watching this, or you probably already missed it. But it has been about a year on the channel, and so I just wanted to say thanks for watching. I started uploading about a year ago this time. I've done 30 or so videos since then. Not been super consistent, but I'm trying to stick to it. Want to keep making some content and growing here on YouTube. If you have any questions about being a ring announcer or a wrestling fan or a collector here in the Mountain State, Leave me a comment. That would be great. And go back and check out my eras videos. I've done one on Lex Luger, and I did a deep dive on Gold Dust. I've got a Gold Dust eras video, and I'm currently working on two more eras videos. I've been deep diving. Really like that. It gives me an excuse to kind of dig into the databases, dig into my DVD collection and my magazines collection. And I'll do you a little clue here. This is not the a figure of the person that's in one of my eras videos, but it's definitely intimately related to that career and also my personal story as a wrestling fan. Coming up in just a couple weeks, early October, headed back to the Great Ohio Toy Show, which is one of the videos that I also did when I first started doing videos more regularly here. We went, my buddy Matt Sutton and Jeff Shirley and I drove over to Xenia, Ohio for the Great Ohio Toy Show. So you can check out that video, and we'll probably do a little more content based on this year's trip. We're going back for the Friday night VIP. And I thought I'd show off a real quick collectible here since this is about being a wrestling fan and a collector, budget collector here in the Mountain State. My buddy Jeff spotted this once again. Jeff coming through in the clutch. He spotted this, even though it's hard to spot. Spotted the Cena Collector's Edition. You Can't See Me. And I'm on the fence to, is this going to be worth something, or has this been mass produced with all the other Cena figures? I think there's going to be 6 or 8 of these collector's editions. These are already on Ringside Collectibles, and this one's a little banged up anyway, and so I'm probably going to end up opening it. What do you think? Is this going to be a rare figure? Is this going to be a collectible figure? Is this one you should stock up on and hold on to? Or is it going to be one of those mass-produced ones that ends up at Ollie's, or you can get for 15 bucks this time next year? I guess we'll have to wait around and see. So that's going to do it for this week. Stay tuned for more. I've got a little bit about the time I saw Goldust and Stardust win the tag team belts coming up. It was about 11 years ago this month in September. And be sure to check out Regatta Pro Wrestling online. Check out ASW. Jake the Snake Roberts is coming in October. And I'm going to do an October indie show rundown on the channel here as well. Lots of good stuff. It's going to be a busy fall for your favorite and friendly neighborhood ring announcer. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you next time, and come see us at the matches.